But if we look at the flowchart again, there's also in the ice one, yeah, there's an undiscovered chapter. Because we got everything we could for this one. No, I thought you were still here. That was the, yeah, the one where I kept going, like, oh, you were trying to help me. And where we saw, like, we were in, Iris's Somnium, and there were all, like, her visions of the killer. That one. I don't know where the branching path is, so I don't want to try and figure that right now. So we'll just stay on this path and hope something shows up. Oh no, that wasn't a Somnium, though. That was just one of the lines on the map.
Didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues, right.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences.
I feel like we've read this before, so I'm just gonna...
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies
Of course.
and the like.
Don't you know anything
However,
about science?
If it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wear some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could use some stab-proof armor or something. Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
That's never stopped you before.
Don't you know anything about science?
There, I did it.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately.
Possibly. It didn't play out like that in the other story in the...
I think I'll go to
I don't even
Blue
know.
Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Yeah. Like the one in her family name. So, we might have to go back there at some point.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving...
Yeah, we've already listened to that dialogue. Hmm. Now, okay, we're looking for a phone, but we have a very limited range. What should we do? Scream or scream? I like a boldly scream.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I'm overlaying the image of my with elements of reality. You can't see me from the right. Only
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
Me too.
you do realize I do that all the time, right? I am connected to your brain via artificial nerves.
I mean, we've gone over this.
I am part of your working brain. Do I even need to explain this? I have experienced syncing many times.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead. Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
You don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Oh yeah, we've
Well,
read this
it's
dialogue
to
before
shape
as well.
to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't. As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Let me see.
Probably. Just have to.
I need to analyze the surroundings.
I swear. I swear I thought I've analyzed everything.
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible if it exists at all.
Well then, come on. Throw me a bone or something.
Did you check the horse?
The horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse. It must be significant. And it appears that the horse is hollow on the inside.
Well, I can't click on the horse. There we go. This horse.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some...
The
hole or
mouth?
something.
The ass?
I found one.
Where?
Oh, the mouth.
Of the
Okay.
horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iva. Iva, who owned this phone?
Let me guess.
The
Ota?
number is...
This is a rental
Rental.
phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown.
Damn.
It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Just a straight burner smartphone.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Okay, what do I do now? I have to find something else in green. Oh, there you are.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it. My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an
Yeah, I was about to
idiot?
ask, is he an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think
Don't
so?
say you're with the police.
What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls
Oh my
a
God,
suspicious number and says
Now they're gonna
from
throw away the
police?
phone.
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me. Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
They're not. Are they gonna answer or not?
The number you have
Yep,
dialed is
no longer in
not
service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
What an opportune time for a spam call. Did they just call me? I think they just tried to call me.
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Call Reika.
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose? What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her. Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious. There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Because Dante, you're an idiot.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Coming! Dante!
Well.
Dante! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
That's not good.
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a
Yes,
dream.
Iba.
Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because
Hey,
it is
well, do we know how... I don't think we know how old
It's fine.
he actually is.
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's
How old
not the
Date
issue.
actually is.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
What? It's like,
Date,
go out with me and watch my Twitch stream. Oh god, the light.
I am glad
Oh
that nothing
god.
bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Her words did come true in the other timeline we followed. Let's see if we can prevent them from coming true in this timeline. Yeah. Because we're back in this.
There's been no progress. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
We're back at this scene. Yeah, there's... So... Yeah, the boss, yeah, she can't be... At least.
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday,
Well,
I
we know
told
where
you
he is. We
vanished
know where he
when
ended
was
up.
questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
He was in
Capitol Highway.
a traffic accident.
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report
That's
on the
different.
radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
We did apparently change the timeline.
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Okay.
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner.
We're in a multiverse of madness
They didn't
now.
register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name.
Maybe.
And also, they hung up as soon as Dante
Yes,
mentioned
we're an
he was a
idiot.
cop. And on top of that, they blocked Dante's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Yeah, things are looping in on themselves, but just slightly differently.
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say
Plus,
so.
she's
You almost
18.
sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible!
Iba being
I
jealous?
could never be jealous of a silly little human
Interesting.
like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Okay. But we also have to go see Iris.
Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
Let's go to the Central Hospital first.